Hello. Hope you're having a great week. I got some new yummy nuggets to share with you today. Some new amazing testimonials on what ordinarily seems like a very painful and hopeless journey. What do I do? There's nobody that knows what to do out there. Kurt, you're just another guy on the internet. Why should I listen to you? And you have every right to be questioning me because I am just another guy on the internet. Kurt, why should I listen to you? That's a fair question. I'm not even making fun. That is a fair question. Why should you listen to me? Well, what I often say is listen to the things I say. Listen to the logic behind how I teach twin flames. But for some people, they like proof. So that's kind of what these videos are all about. Guys, I've been at this for a long time, and I've accumulated over 5,000 twin flame students, and I've caused more unions than anybody else on planet Earth. So this is for your benefit. This is for you to see that there are solutions. This doesn't have to be hard and hopeless. Somebody figured it out. And my amazing students, they love getting on my YouTube channel all the time and leaving their testimonials. Now, I do have testimonials on my website also. I will cover that in this video, but my students are awesome, guys. You guys are awesome. They're always getting on my YouTube videos and leaving their testimonials in the comments section. And the cool thing about that, for you guys watching who are looking for the proof in the pudding, so to speak, right? The proof is in the pudding. I don't have any control over who comments on my YouTube channel. So these are the real deal, you guys. Let's get to it right off the bat. First one is from my recent twin flame free coaching video. This is the free, right? It's not my paid coaching, but it's still pretty good, guys. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later in this testimonials video. So scroll down. What I like to do is whenever I see a student testimonial, I'll go ahead and pin their testimonial to the top of the comments section so that it's easy for you guys to find. Here it is, Mickey C. At the end of May, after almost a year and a half since I took Kurt's course, I finally reached Satori. And I'll explain what that is in a second. What happened? 10 minutes after I came out of that Satori meditation, he texted me and wanted to sing me a lullaby to bed. And so, of course, you know, they're talking about their twin flame. Now, Satori, if you're new here, you probably maybe have not heard me talk about it. I do talk about it a lot. But it is a spiritual experience where your ego yields, the ego personality, the mind, the thinker, right? It yields, and you experience a very, very intense and deep. This is going to sound stupid, but this is what it is. Soul experience. That sounds, you have a very deep soul experience, and you might be sitting there going, well, what is that? It's hard to describe. I guess here are some words: nirvana, inner peace, right? Intense inner peace, bliss, zen. There's no thinking. You just are. That's really the only way to describe it. And it's not something that you acquire. If you're sitting there thinking, how do I do that? How do I get that to happen? Well, go watch my free content. And you might figure it out, or sign up for my paid coaching. It's not expensive, guys. That's the other reason I think why I have so many amazing students is because I don't charge a lot of money, and I even have payment plans. You can start for like 60 or 70 bucks, and you get a lot of stuff, guys. I hook it up super, super fat. My twin flame coaching course, it's almost 9 hours long, and then there's the group coaching calls. But it's ancient Zen spiritualism. I'm not reinventing the wheel. That's why this keeps working. I'm just teaching you something that's very ancient. It's thousands of years old. No new agey stuff on this channel. You don't need that stuff, guys. You don't need healing and clearing karma and all that kind of stuff. That's not how this works. Okay, let's do the next one. From a recent Twin Flame success stories video, actually. Right here at the very top, I watched Kurt's educational content and I got started with his course, my paid content, the online video course, the e-course that you can sign up for. Not only did it bring my other self back, that's what we call Twin Flame in the paid e-course, the video course that I offer. We call it your other self because that's what it is. Your Twin Flame is another incarnation of your soul. They are your other self. Not only did it bring them back, but we are together forever, and I realize I no longer need them in order to feel complete. Interesting how that works. You feel like you don't need them anymore, and that's exactly when they show up. Isn't that interesting? The peace I feel and the way life flows is indescribable, but it's blissful and thrilling and calming all at the same time. There's always this knowing that everything is okay and everything will be okay no matter what happens. My other self, Twin Flame, used to ghost me no matter what I said or did for 2 years after we met. I took Kurt's course and focused on me. And when I started detaching, I had an innate knowing everything is okay. My other self, Twin Flame, kept trying to reach out in order to confess how much he loves me and how he will always be there for me. This only happens when I detach and go within. Now listen to what they say here. This is tried and true spiritualism. So what did I say a few minutes ago? Why am I the #1 Twin Flame coach? It's because I'm not reinventing the wheel, guys. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm not doing anything remarkable or breakthrough. That's why I'm different from all the other Twin Flame coaches. And that's what's so crazy about what I do here at New World All-Star is I don't really feel like I'm doing anything special or remarkable. It's all the other new agey kind of woo-woo stuff that's new and remarkable because it's not based on anything tangible. It's not based at all. It's just kind of random new agey made up stuff. You know what I mean? And that's not a put down, guys. What I'm telling you is this is based on something real. What is the self? What is the soul? What is that? How do I shift energetically out of identification with the ego personality, which is the mind? It's thought-based, right? That's why your Twin Flame is running, because you believe you are the mind. You derive your sense of self from the mind. And I instruct you on how to shift energetically into the consciousness of your soul, which is your Twin Flame. And that's when they show up. That's when they come back. Okay, here's from a more recent success stories video. I did Kurt's program 3 years ago and I'm living my best life ever. I met my soulmate and decided that I want to be with my soulmate and stopped obsessing over my Twin Flame. And this is another thing that a lot of people think is controversial. Now, you guys don't. Most of you guys watching, you get it. But you get this all the time on the internet about Twin Flames. You are required to be with your Twin Flame. The purpose of meeting your Twin Flame is to be with them. Now listen to this, because this person's Twin Flame actually came back too. And this person also decided to go ahead and be with a soulmate anyway. I stopped obsessing over my Twin Flame. I cannot comprehend how much my life has changed since doing Kurt's program. 3 years ago, if someone told me I will one day find happiness and I will live my best life I am living now, I wouldn't have believed it. Kurt's program not only brings your Twin Flame back, but also changes your life in a way you would never imagine. You'll be surprised how much abundance you attract in your life, right? So this person, yeah, their Twin Flame came back and they went ahead and decided to be with a soulmate anyway. You're free to do whatever you want, guys. Some of my students choose to stay with their Twin Flame. Some of my students choose to be with a soulmate. And some of my students, they don't want to be with anybody, guys. So it's up to you what you want to do. Can you get your Twin Flame to come back? Yes. Even if they have you blocked, they'll unblock you and they'll start talking to you, guys. Yeah, you can do that. But you get to choose. This is your spiritual journey. There's no rules, guys. There's no belief system around this. This is true spiritualism. This is pure consciousness. It's not a religion. It's not New Age. New Age is a religion, guys. Okay, this is consciousness. Consciousness is not thought. Your soul is consciousness. Your soul is twin flame. Your twin flame. That's your twin flame. It's pure consciousness. But the mind is thought. And I'm not saying that's bad. That's just what that is. Okay. And belief systems, religions, for example, you are required to be with your twin flame. That's the whole purpose of this, is to be with your other self, your twin flame. That's the point. That's the purpose of meeting them. That's a belief system, guys. That's thought based. And I'm not saying that's bad. That's just what that is. Well, if you approach this journey, the so-called twin flame journey, through the mind, through those kind of belief systems, that's actually why they run, because you believe stuff like that. And so I instruct you on how to let those things go and instead just align with consciousness, which is not thought. It's not thinking. It's not a belief system. It's not structure. It's not any of that stuff. It's just consciousness. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, that doesn't make sense. Exactly. It's not going to make sense in a thought-based, duality-based way. All right, let's move on. Next one came from a recent advertisement. It just so happens that I'm running a 25% off special right now. You can save, yeah, it's like 70, 80 bucks that you save. It's still not that much money to sign up for my course. And I do have payment plans. Like I said, if you cannot afford to pay in full, even with the discount, no problem. I got payment plans. It's really affordable, guys, even without the discount. But here it is from Crystal. Hey, Kurt, just wanted to let you know that by the end of the first week of coming across your free content on YouTube, not only did I finally have the confirmation that I had been searching for almost a year, but my twin flame contacted me. Within 2 weeks of finding your YouTube and enrolling in your coaching membership, so apparently she signed up for my paid coaching as well, my twin flame came back again, and this time things felt interestingly different. And you can read the rest if you want to look for this video and find it. So there you go, guys. There's another success story. Here's another one from a recent card reading. June 25th is when this one posted. From Margot, I just want to say I took Kurt's course 1.5 years ago and it changed me so much. I can't tell you how amazing I feel, and my twin flame, well, he's starting to crawl back into my life. And I'm doing amazing things thanks to Kurt's course. So nice and simple. I love that. Thank you, Margot, for your wonderful testimonial. Here's another one from July 2nd. I feel like I missed one. Oh, I did miss one. Hold on. Let me go back. I missed one. Where is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. See, I have a note right here. Note, Caio Tarot has another testimonial below. So there's two on this video and I couldn't decide which one to pick. So I just made a note for myself, but here it is. Because I can't pin two comments to the top, unfortunately, but here's the other one. I swear for almost 2 years, I didn't understand this and why my twin didn't come back. And I even watched your videos along with it, but it wasn't until about 3 weeks ago that everything you were saying fully clicked. I kid you not, after almost 2 years of us not talking and both of us being in different relationships, he texted me the minute I started working on my own soul. Thank you so much for all of this. You're amazing, seriously. Well, you're welcome. So there you go, guys. And that's kind of the way this happens, right? You get out of the mind. You continue with the meditations. You continue with the books. You continue with the videos. You kind of just keep the conversations going. You keep the lifestyle changes going. You keep talking about it. You keep getting on the group calls. You keep going and going. And something happens to you. There's no steps in stages and instructions that I can give you. You kind of just keep with the lifestyle changes. You keep meditating. You keep being mindful of your ego. You stay on top of things. And you just keep doing that long enough. And one day it's like you get out of bed and you just go, wait, I get it. And you experience this deep energetic shift and you feel different in the seat of your pants. And that's when your twin flame comes back. There's no like structured path. It just happens when it happens for you. But I'm here to give you the tools to facilitate that in the first place. Get out of your mind. Align with your soul. Remember who you are. You are consciousness. That's who you really are. And like I said, you kind of just stay in that conversation and you keep doing the meditations and you don't ever give up. And it doesn't even take very long, right? It takes longer for some people than it does for others. I don't know why, guys. Some people, maybe their personality, ego, or as Eckhart Tolle calls it, the pain body is more stubborn than somebody else's. I don't know. I've seen it go as quickly as a few months, and then other people, it takes a year or two, but whatever, who cares? It's your spiritual journey. It's going to be custom tailored by your soul. There's no one way of doing it. It's your spiritual path. So it's going to be your authentic spiritual path. All right, let's get back to this one. Carolina, I started meditating literally today, feeling better and focusing on myself. Later in the day, I receive a text from my twin flame. Well, there you go. This person, they just started and they got it like within one day. So there you go. That actually kind of dovetails in with what I was talking about. Now I want to close. I want to wrap up by pointing this out too. You can go to YouTube. Watch this. You can just do a regular in the search bar. If you want to see more of these twin flame testimonials, you guys, and just type in New World All-Star success stories, just like that in the search bar, and you're going to pull up my success stories. Here's a whole gob of them, a whole bunch of them from yours truly. Also, you can go to my website and go to the testimonial section. So there you go, guys. I'm loading you up on proof. There's a whole bunch of it. If that's what you need, if that's what you like, no problem. And of course, also go watch my free content or sign up for the paid content so that you can discover the true message about this. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time. Bye.